Hey, what up, collectors? Diego here with another common and base sports cards throwback break in our throwback break group, where we be mixing the packs from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and the recent past for your breaking entertainment and collection. What we have today on May 20th, 2020, we have Panini Diamond Kings, or 2017 Panini Diamond Kings, to go along with one of our throwback break boxes, which contains 20 packs from random years, and two of which will be our throwback repacks, which is cards from my collection to give to you. And I kind of was rehearsing that the whole time. Anyway, guys, we are doing our break tonight, and of course, with this box right here of 35 cards of Diamond Kings, we have to add in one of these throwback break boxes to it. So basically, I didn't want to use random.org again because sometimes it messes up my computer. And I decided that what I'm going to do is I'm going to just roll a die. So here's what's going to happen. If I roll 1, 2, it's going to be these two. If I roll 3, 4, 5, or 6, a higher number, then we're going to move down to the bottom and then re-roll for one of these 3 boxes, or one of these 6 boxes, okay? That's basically how it's going to go. So I'm going to roll once. If it says 1 or 2, well, 1, 2. If it says 4, 5, 6, then we're going to re-roll, and this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right? And we got box number 1. So it is a low roll, so we're going to take this box right here, and that will be our throwback break box for the night. I'm supposed to get rid of the side cam. Bam! Okay. All right, guys. So there you go. There you have it. There's our 2 boxes that we're going to be opening tonight. For Hall of Famer pools, the Hall of Famers will be entered into a random, and whoever wins will get the choice of their prize. And the 2 prizes we have to offer for this break will be the... Sorry, I wanted to get a little bit more light here. Will be either this Frank Thomas from Topps High Tech. I forget the year. 2015 Topps High Tech. Or you could get this Giancarlo Stanton from Turkey Red 2020 Turkey Red insert. So one of these 2 cards could be yours. Then of course we have our double up players. Basically, get yourself an extra card in your package when you get it, and then we have our Todd Van Poppel. Or Child Van Poppel Bouncy. Basically, we have to get these players to earn a card for a collection, and that collection will be won by one of the collectors when Todd Van Poppel shows his face. Right now, for this, we found 2 Todd Van Poppels for 2 different collections. I think we got like 10 cards max out of the one. So right now, we stand at 1 for this 3rd edition of in this month of May. Anyway, there's one more thing. If you're watching live, just give me a hello or something like that. That way I know you're watching, and what I'm going to do is if I see that you said hi or something, I'm going to ask you to pick a player out of a pack. If you pick the player correctly, I'm going to add another pack to the break. So basically, I have like 2019 top stickers. Basically, the sticker side is what's going to matter here. Same thing with the 2020 top stickers. Then I have a 4-card pack of Topps Archives, a 2017 Topps Baseball Update Series 5-card pack, a 4-card pack of 2018 Baseball, and if you guys get that far, you're also going to get a throwback stacks repack. Right here, this one here, for an additional cards for this break. So let's get moving on this, and let's see what's in the throwback break box. Let's see what I put in here. I did mix them up a little bit. I moved them I switched them up and shuffled them on myself because I knew all the new boxes were on the top. So this time I shuffled them around and put them back up there. So I don't know which one's which anymore. Kind of bugs me when I know which one's which. I'm just going to go ahead and pull all the packs out of here. Actually, probably be easier if I just move it over to the side or something like that. Move this over to the side. All right, so Classic Best Minor League. Then we have a 30-card pack of Pristine. And I'm not going to ask you to get J.J. Putz. 1995 Top Stadium Club. High number series. Big baseball cards. 1990, I believe? No, 1989. 2003. I always want to say 2013 or something like that. 2003 or 2003 Upper Deck Series 2. Team Best 2000 Rookies. Tops 2000 Series 2. This is going to be 2008 Tops. We got a hobby pack of 2018 Update Series. 1995 Tops Bazooka. 2001 Upper Deck Victory. 1996 Leaf. Tops Bunt. 2016. I can't be a Fairfield pack without throwing in a triple play here and there. Triple play pack. Those are basically comic cards. But there's going to be a catch to this one. We have a 5-card pack of 2015 Topps Baseball. 1993 Leaf Set Series 2. 1990 Donruss. Another pack of Classic Best Baseball. A minor league. Our box topper. And we have 2 throwback repacks, which is in every box. I kind of do that on purpose. All right, so now that that box is empty, I could go ahead and put the cards up and start the show. All right, let's start the show. Let's get the breaking. Okay, like I said in the beginning, we have some packs that I'm going to be calling out. I'm going to ask somebody in the break to give me a player. So if you're interested in playing, make sure you say hello. That way I know that you're going to be there ready to pick a player from any given pack that I request. Making a pile here. All right, let's lead it off with our box topper, of course. That'll be the first thing that we want to open up here. Let's see what we get out of here. And while I'm doing that, Jason Powell was the first one to say hello. So, Jason, when I get to this 1995 Topps Bazooka baseball card pack, give me a guy that you think will be in here. There's only 5 cards. So try your best at guessing what player will be in this, and you will win your fellow breakers a chance at the 2019 sticker pack. All right, here we go. We have 1 pop-up card and 2 oversized 3.5 by 5s, and a puzzle piece, of course, which always stays here with me. And we have Keith Hernandez as the pop-up card for the Mets. Wade Boggs. Oh, I just noticed that that's all messed up right there. I thought, let's push over, but that is for the Mets. Then we have Eddie Mofo Murray, our first Hall of Famer of the night, trying to get that Frank Thomas or that Giancarlo Stanton. Another Hall of Famer, George Brett, for the Kansas City Royals. So the Kansas City is in the Hall of Famer random prize. And then we have Mike Krukow for the Giants. Not a Hall of Famer, but pretty cool cards nevertheless. So 2 Hall of Famers in that one. And we continue on. We're going to go with Classic Best, and then I'll do the 1995 Topps Bazooka to see if we find a Wade Boggs. I was going to tell you pick a minor leaguer, but that would be pretty hard, wouldn't it? There's always a chance at Ken Griffey Jr. That is for sure. All right, so to lead us off with our Classic Best 1992 pack, we have for the Arkansas Travelers, John Thomas. And the Travelers, I believe, are the Cardinals. Yes, they are. Then we have Mike Gardella for the Yankees. He is followed by Troy Ricker for Vasilla, which is the Minnesota Twins. Donald Harris for the Texas Rangers. I remember him. Andy Beasley, that is for the St. Petersburg Cardinals, so he's a Cardinal. Then we got for the Memphis Chicks, Jim Campbell. That is Kansas City Royals territory. Salomon Torres for the Shreveport Captains. That is the Giants. If you look right there, where the team will be. James Mouton for the Astros. That's pretty obvious. Peoria Chiefs. That is Terry Adams, and that is for the Chicago Cubs. For the River Bandits, Julian Heredia, and that is for the California Angels. Tony Bridges for the Memphis Chicks, again, Kansas City. And for the San Bernardino Spirit, which is Seattle, that is Ron Pizzoni. Terry Adams had a career. James Mouton, I remember some of his cards. Donald Harris, I remember his rookie card. So I think the better career was had by this one guy, Terry Adams, for the Chicago Cubs. That'll be the best card of the pack there. Or my selection. It's time to find out if 1995 Topps Bazooka have a Wade Boggs to try and win a 2019 4-card sticker pack. And if we do get the stickers, it's the sticker side that counts, not the card side. All right, here we go. Well, we were going. Looking for Wade Boggs. A pretty good guess there. Wade Boggs is in a lot of these. There's the Bazooka Gum. I'll take out the Bazooka Joe comic for myself. We have Greg McMichael. That is for the Atlanta Braves. Promotional card. We'll throw that off to the side there, up in front of me. Then we have, who's next? We have Brett Butler for the Dodgers. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera. Oh, there's Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, but this one has a little snow on it. Not a candidate for grading, but Ken Griffey Jr., that's a Hall of Famer, so Seattle is in the random. Then we have the Big Cat, Andres Galarraga for the Rockies, and Jay Bell for the Pirates. But unfortunately, there was no Hall of Famer Wade Boggs in this pack, so that means that we have to try again soon. Besides the Hall of Famer Ken Griffey Jr., my favorite card is going to be the Andres Galarraga for the Colorado Rockies. All right. Even though he's all scratched or snowed up, he still counts as a Seattle Mariner. All right, so I think Ben was the other guy who said hello, so that means that he was willing to play the game. And after this pack of Classic, what we'll do is we'll open this big baseball from 1989. Ben, go ahead and try and pick a guy who's in this pack here of 1989 Topps Big Baseball cards. And that will be open right after this Classic Best pack. All right, our second Classic Best pack, and I have a good feeling we're going to pull a Griffey. I know it. That's what I'm saying. We're going to pull a Griffey. Let's see if I'm right. We got Pedro Grifol. That's not what I meant by Griffey. And he plays for the Miracle. The Miracle is unaffiliated. So that's going to go to whoever wins the Hall of Fame random. By default, I have to remember that. Then we have the High Desert Mavericks, Darius Gash. And Darius Gash is San Diego Padres. Vasilla Oaks, which is the Minnesota Twins, we had Denny Hawking. Then we had Dwayne Singleton for the Stockton Ports, which is the Brewers. St. Louis Met, Aaron Ledesma for the Mets. For the Phillies, Pat Ruth. This is going to be for the Giants, Rick Huisman. Roberto Pettigin for the Astros. For the Pilots, Ruben Santana, and I believe he is the Florida Marlins. Ruben Santana. Then we have Jason Roberson for the Cannons, which is the Yankees. Alvaro Benavidez for the Giants. And for the San Bernardino Spirit, Tommy Adams. Wrong guy on the team. I wanted the Spirit's Ken Griffey Jr. That Griffolo threw me off. I think Denny Hawking actually had a better career than Pettigin, so I'm going to pick him as my top card of the pack. And for our top big baseball cards, Ben says John Kruk. So if you just tuned in and sitting back and watching the break, I thank you for doing so. But if you say hello, that means that you would like to play along and try and win some more packs for this break. And to do that, all you have to do is say hello. And when I call your name and ask you to pick a player out of a pack, you try and pick the player that might come out of that pack. Like right now, Ben Martin said John Kruk for you guys. And he's trying to get the 2019 sticker collection added to this break. And let's see who we have. First off, we have Tino Martinez, Team USA. And I believe that's going to go to Seattle Mariners. Yes, it is. Then we have Les Straker for the Minnesota Twins. Followed by Fred Manrique for the White Sox. Sid Bream when he played for the Good Guys. Jody Reed for the Boston Red Sox. Hall of Famer Tony Gwynn for the San Diego Padres. And finally, Hall of Famer Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. So no John Kruk in that one. No Krucker. And these don't fit in my sleeves right now. So there you go. There's two cards there. I'm going to actually put these in like other top loaders anyway. So we got two Hall of Famers to add into the Hall of Famer random. And top card will be definitely the Tino Martinez for the pack. So far, no double-up players. Actually, I haven't opened up a pack for double-up players, huh? Let's go with Team Best, and let's make this worthwhile. I'm going to go pick on Jason Powell again. And Jason, if you're watching, this is a pack of, you've got to get the year, 2012. Look, think of a player from 2012 that might be in this triple play pack. But first up, I'm going to open this Team Best 2000 Rookies. Or Rookies 2000. I don't know which way to say it. I guess it's Rookies 2000. Let's open this pack here. We have pulled the autos out of these things here, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to try and get some more of these. So we got that. And we have for the double days, I should know this, I just did them. For the double days, John Topolsky. That is for the double days. For the Aqua Sox, we have Jeff Heverlow. Nate Roberson for the Utica Blue Sox. Sean Burrows for the Fort Wayne Wizards. And that's San Diego Padres because he's on the back with San Diego Padres. For the Phillies, Dan Tosca. And for the Devil Rays, oh, that's a pretty good one. Carl Crawford for the Devil Rays. And you know what? He's a double-up player, too. And it doesn't matter what year for expansion team guy, as long as he's in the uniform, and I see a Tampa Bay uniform, he is a double-up player. So that is our first double-up player of the night. And my top card will be the Sean Burrows. Little League legend right there. All right. Let's see if Jason got Adam Jones. Jason set Adam Jones to try out, so we're going to see if Adam Jones is in this pack. Again, if you're in here and you want to play, all you have to do is give me a hello. That way I know that you're interested in playing. And when I call your name, you just got to tell me what player might be in that pack that I ask you to, that I select for you. All right, we have Alex Gordon for the Kansas City Royals. Ichiro Suzuki for the Seattle Mariners. Todd Helton, a double-up player for the Colorado Rockies. We have a tattoo. We don't give that away. We have a sticker, a stolen bases. That doesn't go anywhere. We have Albert Pujols for the Cardinals. Or no, for the Angels. I'm sorry. It says Los Angeles. And Josh Hamilton for the Texas Rangers. So the other thing that I said about this pack, or that I didn't tell you, is that with each one of these players here, I'm going to find a card out of my collection and give you a card of that player. So somebody's going to get a Alex Gordon, somebody will get an Ichiro with Seattle, or it not necessarily will be with the team, but most likely somebody will get an Albert Pujols and a Josh Hamilton and a Todd Helton card. Okay? So that's what that is, but we do have a double-up player with Todd Helton. But unfortunately, we did not get Adam Jones in this pack. All right, it's time to do the Pristine pack of 30 cards. I really have to get this thing a little lower. Maybe I'll pull everything this way. All right, so we got a 30-card pack here, and that'll give plenty of time for somebody else to give it a go. And Ben, if you're watching still, I might call on you since you said hello. And the pack that I'm going to give you is 1996 Leaf. Still trying to win one more pack for the break. There's a potential to win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs. And to help your fellow collectors, all you have to do is say hello, and that way that alerts me that you guys want to play. All right, so we have this promotional card in this Pristine, and I'm gonna get all the cards in order without showing you too many of them. But I want to do it on camera so that way you guys can see. I think this is my last pack of these, too. Tony Gwynn. Good choice. Good choice. All right, guys. So let's see what's in this 30-card pack, random cards. We have J.J. Putz for the Diamondbacks. Then we have Santiago Casillas for the Giants. That is followed by Broderick Perkins for the Indians. Tommy Herr for the Minnesota Twins. Storm Davis for the Athletics. Scott Bankhead for the Royals. Greg Brock for the Brewers. Dave West for the Twins. Fred McGriff for the Blue Jays. Junior Ortiz for the Pirates. Delino DeShields for the Dodgers. Ray Quiñones for the Mariners. Dusty Baker for the Dodgers. Kurt Gibson, also for the Dodgers. And Ichiro sliding into the base. Is that a variation of it? Because I thought he we had an Ichiro before, and I think he had a different position. I'm gonna look at that. This one here has a picture of, damn, I want to say his name is Adam Dunn. Is it Adam Dunn? Oh my goodness, I can't remember his name. Pretty sure it's Adam Dunn. But that is for the Diamondbacks. Chipper Jones, Hall of Famer for the Atlanta Braves. Good old Uncle Charlie, Charlie Huff from 82 Donruss. That's pretty cool. A little bit of surface issues, but pretty cool card nevertheless. Ricky Henderson, another Hall of Famer for the Oakland A's. Then we have Tom Filer for the Milwaukee Brewers. Shane Raleigh for the Phillies. Rick Wilkins for the Cubs. Sandy Alomar Jr., All-Star card. Master Blaster, Jose Canseco. I love the Master Blasters. Dwayne Tollison for the Rangers. Jose Gonzalez for the Dodgers. Bob Tewksbury for the Minnesota Twins. Luis Bologna for the Athletics. Kent Mercker for the Braves. And Garrett Cole. New Yankee pitcher for the Pirates there. All right, my favorite card of the pack will be the Jose Canseco Master Blaster. I like the Master Blasters. I said it yesterday when we got an Eric Davis Master Blaster. I said it's one of my favorite cards in there. Just the way it looks. I don't know. It's just always appealed to me. All right, we had two Hall of Famers, Chipper Jones and Ricky Henderson. I forgot I adjusted the camera. And now to see if 1996 Leaf has some Tony Gwynn's in them. Maybe one, maybe two. If it has two, I'll give you 2 packs. All right, let's see. Good luck, everyone. Ben trying to bring in some more cards for you guys. If anybody wants to play, let me know. I'll pick on you to pick a winner. We have Sammy Sosa for the Chicago Cubs. Then we got Robbie Thompson for the Giants. That is followed by Rick Aguilera for the Minnesota Twins. Then we have Roger Clemens for the Boston Red Sox. JT Snow for the Angels. Then we got Terry Pendleton for the Florida Marlins. Robin Ventura for the Chicago White Sox. Brian Jordan for the Cardinals. Followed by Dwayne Halsey for the Boston Red Sox. Eric Karros for the Dodgers. Ramon Martinez trying to drop a bunt for the Dodgers. And San Diego, but wrong guy, Brad Ausmus for the San Diego Padres. Oh, we gave it another go. No Hall of Famers there. I like this card the best. I was going to go with Sammy Sosa, but I just like that picture there of Robin Ventura. So pretty nice cards. No Hall of Famers. So we'll move on. All right. So I guess I got to go back to Jason. I don't see anybody else chiming in to try and pick a player. So Jason, one more time. I'm going to keep on going back and forth between you and Ben. The pack that I'm going to tell you to get is 1993 Leaf Series 2. 1993 Leaf Series 2. That is the pack you got to try and guess a player from. In the meantime, I'm going to open this 1990 Donruss pack. Trying to look for some more double-up players and Hall of Famers. All right, here we go. Puzzle piece. We have double-up player Billy Ripken for the Baltimore Orioles. Then we have Hall of Famer Paul Molitor for the Brewers, MVP card. Let me put him here. Les Lancaster for the Chicago Cubs. Ken Phelps. There's Brock. He said hello, so he's going to be next at picking a card. Ken Phelps for the Athletics, Paul O'Neill for the Cincinnati Reds, Willie Randolph for the Dodgers, Diamond Kings card. Then we got Jack Armstrong for the Reds, followed by double-up player Mike Greenwell for the Boston Red Sox. How about Tom Flash Gordon for the Kansas City Royals? Checklist card, that will stay here. Another double-up player, Howard Reynolds for Seattle. Chris Carpenter for the Cardinals. Dave Stewart, that's one of our Todd Van Poppel key players. We get Dave Stewart for the Oakland A's, Diamond Kings. I'm going to have to put him there. This pack is chock full of winning stuff. Mike Fitzgerald for the Expos. Mark Guthrie for the Twins. Todd Stottlemyre for the Blue Jays. And finally, Dennis Cook for the Phillies. So I got a lot of winning cards out of that pack. And my favorite card of the pack, aside from the ones that I pulled out of here, would be Paul O'Neill. All right, so we got 3 double-up players. Seattle, Boston, and Baltimore getting an extra card in their package. We got Paul Molitor, the Hall of Famer for the Milwaukee Brewers. And one of our Todd Van Poppel key players, Dave Stewart. So that's going to add a card to the collection there. Pretty cool. All right, so Jason says Gary Gaetti. And what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to check if there's any other cards in here. Okay. I'm going to tell Brock, this is 2001 Upper Deck Victory. Try and pick a player that might have played in the year 2000 and could be in this pack. All right. In the meantime, I'm going to open up this 1993 Series 2 pack and try and find a Gary Gaetti. This will basically what that's going to do is that's going to help you guys get an extra card for this, or extra pack for this break. Let me flip over some of these cards here. I always like the back of these cards more than I like the front. I like that city landscape. All right, our first card is Hall of Famer Kirby Puckett heading to the Hall. That is our Hall of Famer. Then we got John Burkett for the Giants. He is followed by Charlie Hayes for the Rockies. Tim Rock Raines for the Chicago White Sox. That's a Hall of Famer. Brian Smith for the Rockies. John Smiley for the Cincinnati Reds, followed by Mike McFarland for the Royals. Jose Rijo for the Reds, followed by Benito Santiago for the Marlins. Roberto Kelly for the Cincinnati Reds. Pete Incaviglia for the Phillies. Hall of Famer Wade Boggs for the Yankees. And Hall of Famer Ryan D. Sandberg for the Chicago Cubs. And Carlos Baerga for the Indians. Unfortunately, there was no Gary Gaetti in this pack. So that means that we do not get an extra player. You don't get an extra pack yet. So we do have my favorite card of this pack, Benito Santiago. All right, look at all the Hall of Famers we got. 3 Hall of Famers in that, or 4 Hall of Famers. Chicago Cubs. We got a Hall of Famer for the New York Yankees. A Hall of Famer for the Chicago White Sox. And a Hall of Famer for the Minnesota Twins. All right, guys. 2001. I picked on Brock to try and get a winner. He says that there will be a Barry Bonds in here. Let's hope he's right. In the meantime, I'm going to ask for Ben Martin to give me a player for 1995 Top Stadium Club. High number series. So remember, Could be traded guys or rookie guys in here. So 1995 Top Stadium Club. That's going to be for Ben to take a guess at. Meanwhile, we're going to try and look for Barry Bonds in this one. Brock coming up with the guess of Barry Bonds to try and win you guys an extra pack. Let's see if he's successful. Let me get all these going the right way first. And kind of cheat and see if it's going to happen. I don't know. And I don't want to see myself. I do want to get them all in order. We have Trot Nixon for the Boston Red Sox. He is followed by Mike Lamb for the Texas Rangers. Jason Varitek for the Boston Red Sox. Followed by Hall of Famer Ivan Rodriguez for the Texas Rangers. Sean Dunston, although he's a Cardinal, the card does go to the Giants. Then we have Mark Loretta for the Brewers. Also for the Brewers, Curtis Liskanek. Adam Jones for the Atlanta Braves. Followed by Chuck Finley for the Indians. We have a player checklist, Rafael Palmeiro and Rick Helling for the Texas Rangers. David Wells, Victory Best for the Toronto Blue Jays. And the rookie 2001, Trey Moore for the Expos. Unfortunately, no... just making sure I didn't miss anything. No Barry Bonds in this pack. My favorite card. We'll go with the Sean Dunston looking all happy he's getting off the team. Yeah, I just got traded to the Giants. Sorry, Jason, I had to do it. All right, we have one Hall of Famer, Ivan Rodriguez for the Texas Rangers. Texas is now in for that random. And Ben says 1995. We're going to go at Oral Hershiser. He says Oral Hershiser is going to be in here. Let's see if he is correct. We're still trying to win that pack of 2019 top stickers. There's like 7 packs total that we can probably win if we get on a roll. All right, we have Todd Hollandsworth for the Dodgers to lead us off. Then, guess what? Todd Hollandsworth for the Dodgers. Alex Gonzalez for the Blue Jays. Followed by Hall of Famer Andre Dawson for the Florida Marlins. Ray Durham for the Chicago White Sox. Followed by Ruben Sierra for the Athletics. Darren Dalton for the Philadelphia Phillies. Followed by Kevin Brown for the Orioles Transactions. Oh, we got Hall of Famer Extreme Corpse with the gold foil. No, that they're all gold foil. Ken Griffey Jr. Hall of Famer. That's pretty cool. Mark Whiten for the Boston Red Sox. Mike whatever his name is. It says it right there. That guy. Jason Bates for the Rockies. And Kevin Ritz also for the Rockies. Unfortunately, there was no Oral Hershiser in that pack. Favorite card of the pack remaining. Oh, I'm going to have to go with Ruben Sierra, Extreme Corpse. That's because Ken Griffey is in this one. So Seattle with another Hall of Famer. And we have Andre Dawson for the Florida Marlins. Florida Marlins now in that random for the Frank Thomas or Giancarlo Stanton. All right, guys. So, got this much more left before we get to our featured presentation here, which is the Diamond Kings. But we're still trying to win some extra packs. Maybe you guys might want to help. All right, we're going to have to give it to Jason Powell to give me somebody from Topps Bunt. And while I'm at it, 2000 Topps I want Brock to try and guess of somebody who will be in there. And for 2008, I don't know if you can see who that is anyway. For 2008, Topps, I'm going to give this one to Ben. So, Ben, you got to guess this guy in this pack. Brock, you got to guess a guy in this pack. And Jason, you got to guess a guy in this pack. In the meantime, I'm going to open up this 2015 5-card pack of Topps Baseball Series 1 to give you guys enough time to think of a person. All these cards should be the same way. We have Reimer Lariano for the San Diego Padres to lead us off. And then we got Pedro Alvarez for the Pittsburgh Pirates. That is followed by Ben Revere for the Philadelphia Phillies. We also have Detroit Tigers. 2014 record was 90-72. And Garrett Richards for the Angels. Nice little 5-card pack there. I'm going to go with the Pedro Alvarez, favorite card of the pack. All right, Jason says, let's go with the Chris Bryant. Brock says Sammy Sosa, and we're just waiting for what Ben might say for 2008. So here we go. 2016. See if we get a Chris Bryant. All right, here we go. We have Edwin Encarnacion for the Blue Jays. Byron Buxton for the Minnesota Twins. Mike Trout for the Angels. Michael Pineda for the Yankees. Salvador Perez for the Kansas City Royals. Noah Syndergaard for the Mets. And Hall of Famer Cal Ripken Jr. for the Baltimore Orioles. Unfortunately, no Chris Bryant in that pack. But we did get a cool Mike Trout, Noah Syndergaard. I've seen the Mike Trout a couple times. I know everybody's excited to see Mike Trout. But I'll go with the Noah Syndergaard. Any of these rookies? No. No rookies in there. So I'm going with Noah. And I'll put it over there. Surprised I went with a Met, too. All right. So Brock says Sammy Sosa for Topps 2000, Series 2. Let's see if he gets it. This does say Hobby Pack, too. I don't know if 2000 they had autographs or anything, but we'll soon shall see. All right. Let's see what's in this pack. We have, first let me make sure that everything's going the right way. Okay. All right. We have Kelly Stinnett for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Chris Widger from New Jersey. He's actually from like Pennsauken or Pensgrove, New Jersey. That's pretty close to where I am. Chris Widger. He at the batting cage that I used to go to. He used to be an instructor. Then we have for the Cubs. This will go to the Cubs. We have some prospects here: Scott Downs, Chris George, and Matt Belisle. But it goes to the Cub. We always go with the leftmost guy. Jamie Wright for the Brewers. Rondell White for the Montreal Expos. John Franco for the Mets, 20th century's best. John Franco saves. Livan Hernandez for the Giants. Sidney Ponson for the Orioles. Hall of Famer Trevor Hoffman for the San Diego Padres. Followed by Eric Owens also for the Padres. Cliff Floyd for the Florida Marlins. And a checklist. So we got a nice Trevor Hoffman. San Diego is in that random. And John Franco, nice insert card there for the Mets. I'm going to sleeve him up just because it's a foil card. I want to save it for later. And my favorite card in the pack will be that John Franco. So twice I picked Mets. I can't do that anymore. Okay, we have Coco Crisp up for this pack of 2008. Coco Crisp, I believe at that time, Oakland A's. I think so. Oakland A's or Boston Red Sox. Too bad you didn't know what Chris Young's card looked like. Chris Young leads it off for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Then we have some NL leaders. This is going to the Milwaukee Brewers. Cecil Fielder, Ryan Howard, and Adam Dunn, the home run leaders for the National League. This is going to Milwaukee, like I said. Then we have Gerald Laird for the Rangers. Chris Duncan for the Cardinals. Manager Manny Acta for the Washington Nationals. Rafael Furcal for the Dodgers. And Jorge Sosa for the Mets. Really hard to pick a player, huh? I couldn't do it. I picked these guys up there, thinking that they might come out, depending on the break that night, and then they end up sitting there for a while. All right, so I have two more packs here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call out for Brock. Yeah, I'm going to call out for Brock to pick 2018 update. And I'll call on Jason to do the 2003 Upper Deck Series 2. So in the meantime, I'm going to open up one of the throwback repacks and see what's in there. I would say to guess a player from here, but that would be unfair because I don't know exactly what's in these packs. Well, I know what's in them, but I don't know what's in them. So let's see what's in this first throwback repack. We have, I think that says 2018, Gypsy Queen. We have Tyler Glasnow for the Pittsburgh Pirates, Andrew Kashner for the Texas Rangers, Scott Schrebler for the Cincinnati Reds, Martin Perez for the Rangers, Daniel Murphy for the Nationals, Whit Merrifield for the Kansas City Royals, Zach Britton for the Orioles, Josh Donaldson for the Blue Jays, Josh Bell for the Pittsburgh Pirates, and Steven Souza Jr. for the Tampa Bay Rays. So that was that pack there. My favorite card would go to Josh Donaldson, the Rainmaker. But I did not see anybody answer this here. I needed Brock to give me somebody from 2018 update and 2003 or 2003 Upper Deck Series 2. Jason says Mo Vaughn. And Brock says Mike Trout. All right, let's see what we can get. Mike Trout would be a possibility, all-star card. But he would be in Series 1 most of the time. Because he's usually card number 1. We have Gary Matthews Jr. for the Baltimore Orioles. Mo Vaughn! You hit Mo Vaughn for the New York Mets. Congratulations. Jason picking it up with Mo Vaughn. All right, way to go. Lyle Overbay for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Angel Baroa for the Royals. Marvin Bernard for the Giants. Then we got a promotional card. This one is Brandon Phillips for the Indians. I believe that's when he was a rookie. Then Billy Koch for the Chicago White Sox. And Prentice Redmond for the Mets. All right, so you guys did get a pack. And my favorite player of that pack, I'm going to go with the Brandon Phillips. Cleveland Indians. All right, Jason, since you won, I'm going to let you select them, but I'm not going to let you select this throwback repacks because that had to be special. So go ahead and pick one of those 5 packs for guessing right on the Mo Vaughn. Pick one of these 5-packs here. You have 2019 top stickers, 2020 top stickers, 2015 archives. There's a 4-card pack, 5-card packs of Topps Update 2017 or 2018. I'm going to let you go ahead and make the choice of which one gets added to the break. And I guess in the meantime, while you decide on which pack you want to have, the Donruss 2018 4-card pack. All right. Never mind. I'm going to go ahead and open this. 2018 Donruss 4-card pack. The California Angels benefit from your decision with Rod Carew, the Hall of Famer. Toronto benefits with J.A. Happ for the Toronto Blue Jays. And there's a Chris Bryant for the Chicago Cubs. So the Cubs are also thanking you. And so will the Dodgers with the retro Corey Seager. So pretty cool. Corey Seager, Chris Bryant, Rod Carew. Carew is the Hall of Famer. And my favorite one would be the Corey Seager card. I like the retro cards. So that's why I picked that one. All right, Rod Carew going into the Hall of Famer pile for California. All right, guys. So our last pack here is 2008. Oh, well, not last pack, but the last pack to guess. This one, Brock says there's going to be a Mike Trout All-Star card is most likely it. Or it could be an insert. So let's see if he is correct. We have Jose Altuve for the Houston Astros. Tyler Skaggs for the Angels. Let's see if he gets his teammate. Joey Votto for the Cincinnati Reds. Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks. Eugenio Suarez for the Reds. Corey Dickerson for the Pirates. International Affairs team for Canada, Freddie Freeman. I didn't know he was Canadian. That's pretty cool. Jorge Alfaro for the Phillies. Lance Lynn for the Yankees. And a pair of rookie combos, Luis Guillermo and Gerson Bautista. I think that's their names. I don't know. But that's who they are. Unfortunately, no Mike Trout in there. So that is basically it. Oh, let me get a favorite card of this pack. Bam! Freddie Freeman. All right, let's see what's in this last pack, Throwback Repack. And then we move on to the feature presentation. Good luck with the Throwback Repack. We still have relics for, I don't know, I forget which one teams they were. But they have an R next to them. If you wonder what that R is when you see the listings, the R means that there's a chance for a relic card in one of these packs. I did not get it. I did not put any autos in yet. So let's see what is in the Throwback Repack. We have 19 vintage cards. 1969 cards. Check that out. Tell me Panini don't have nothing on these. We have Paul Popovich for the Dodgers. Love it. Sonny Jackson for the Braves. Ken Suarez for the Indians. This one will go to the Cleveland Indians. It has Louis Tiant, Sam McDowell, and Dave McNally. And Louis Tiant is a Hall of Famer. So we'll put him over there. Dick Schofield for the Cardinals. Ted Abernathy for the Chicago Cubs. Chuck Hinton for the Indians. And John Donaldson for the Athletics. So some nice vintage cards there. Pretty good condition, I think. I think I've kept them pretty good. Actually, I bought them. I'm not going to say I kept them pretty good, but I kept them for the break that good. My favorite one here, besides the Hall of Famer, I don't know. I like that one. He's got the chew. Some chewing tobacco. So we'll go with him as the favorite card of the pack, but put Leah's T on. 1968 ERA leaders. There is a little crease right there along the American League. Pretty cool card anyway. Very nice. All right, guys. So that goes to the Hall of Famer pile. These go over here to be remade, and we're going to open up this box of Diamond Kings now. Oh, he's not a Hall of Famer? Am I thinking? You know who I'm thinking of? Marischal. I was thinking of Marischal, but he was with the Giants. Why? My bad. But still a cool card anyway. All right, so Diamond Kings. Now, with that being said, I don't remember all the Hall of Famers that are older, as I just pointed out there. So if somebody's iffy on the Hall of Fame, I'm going to put it in the Hall of Fame pile, but then I'll just take them out once I do my research. So let's get to the and don't forget that if you do not get a card in this box for your team, I will take off 20 cents at the least. 20 cents at the least, and go from there depending on how much the buy-in was. So if you don't get a card from this box, you're probably going to get a cheaper price with the final billing of this, because there's only 35 cards, and I doubt that all 30 teams are represented. Sometimes it's like 15 teams maybe in there. All right, let's see what's in here. We're supposed to have 7 packs, I guess. 7 5-card packs. Empty box. The alarm. Beep, 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 beep. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that one's feel heavy. So I'm going to save that one for last. 7 packs. Here we go. Pack number 1. All right. We have, Ben, all 3 guys that were in this, Ben, Brock, and Jason, and I could do 3 other people. Give me a guy that might be in one of these packs, and the first one that answers will get the first pack. The second one, the guy that answers will get the second pack, and so on and so forth. So, give me a guy that you think might be in this 2017 Diamond Kings, and I'm going to just go through the first pack while you guys do that. Still get another chance to try and win some cards. Joey Votto for the Cincinnati Reds. He is followed by Leo DeRocha for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Then we have Orlando Arcia, rookie frame card for the Milwaukee Brewers. Nice frame. Rookie card of Orlando Arcia for the Milwaukee Brewers. Then we got John Lester Aurora for the Chicago Cubs. And Anthony Rendon for the Washington Nationals. DeRocha may not. I don't think so. But as you can see, I can be wrong. So Jason said Frank Thomas. So he's going to get the first. He's got the first name up there. So we're going to go with him first. He said Frank Thomas will be in this pack. Let's see if he can go 2 for 2 now. After taking an O for Ben and Brock, I'm still awaiting your decision, or your players. And here we go. We got Brooks Robinson. I know he's a Hall of Famer for the Baltimore Orioles. Then we got Will Myers for the San Diego Padres. One of my PC guys. I don't know if this guy, what this guy's status is, but Tommy Henrik for New York, and I don't even know which New York. I want to say it's the Yankees because they ended up beating Brooklyn. But I don't know his status. So then we got Mike Piazza, Heritage Collection. He is a Hall of Famer for the New York Mets. Brooks Robinson goes over there. And Adam Plutko for the Cleveland Indians, rookie card. All right. We have Ben says Albert Pujols for this pack. What we do have is Chris Davis for the Oakland A's. Stan Musial, Stan the Man for the Cardinals. Ted Williams for the Boston Red Sox. Then we got Corey Kluber, DK Originals for Cleveland. And rookie card of Alex Bregman for the Houston Astros. No Albert Pujols in that one. I would have said Ted Williams if if I would have known they have one of these cards in all of them. I would have kept on saying Ted Williams for all. All right. Brock says Babe Ruth. Let's see. Ryan Braun for the Milwaukee Brewers. Paul Wainer for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Daniel Murphy for the Washington Nationals. Jose Altuve Aurora, Houston Astros, and Chris Davis for Baltimore. All right, we got 3 packs left. I'm not going to do this anymore. We're just going to go ahead and rip them open. So hopefully you guys just get a big hit now. This next pack, we have Cole Hamels for the Texas Rangers, followed by John McGraw for New York. I don't know which New York is that. Carl Erskine for Brooklyn. Phil Niekro for the Atlanta Braves. And I know he's a Hall of Famer. And Mike Trout for the Angels. Next 6-pack. Harry Walker for St. Louis Cardinals. Bill Dickey for New York. I don't know which one. Nolan Arenado for the Rockies. And Tony Gwynn, DK Originals for the San Diego Padres. I know he's a Hall of Famer. And Jake Esch for the Miami Marlins. Last pack, and it feels pretty thick. We have Evan Longoria for the Tampa Bay Rays. Nat LaJoie for Cleveland. For the Phillies. Oh, wow. An autograph relic card. Wait. Do I actually have the Phillies in this? Jorge Alfaro. I actually liked him. I wish he didn't leave. Jorge Alfaro, numbered at 299. Wish it was red material, though. Jorge Alfaro. Rookie signatures. Now I'm curious as who has the Phillies. I think I might have the Phillies, so I might be excited about this one. All right, let's continue on. We have Luke Appling, memorable moments for Chicago. And my birthday buddy, Madison Bumgarner for the Giants. Rigged. Well, it's only rigged if I have them. But if I do have them, I'm waiting for the scroll. I'm trying to look. I'm like, I don't know. I don't have any paperwork or anything. So I got to watch the scroll and see who has them. Because I might be trying to trade. Let's see. But a good hit there. I don't know. I got to go through and see which of these guys are Hall of Famers here in this pack here. We'll put them all into. No, that's Jamie Bowman. Jamie Bowman has the Alfaro card. So congratulations to Jamie. But anyway, since I pulled a nice card there, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys these 4 packs anyway. Whether you win, lose, or draw, I was going to give them to you anyway. We have 2015 the Archives. And you got Lenny Dykstra for the Phillies. Kyle Seager for the Seattle Mariners. Don Sutton for the Dodgers. And Ralph Kiner for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Of course, now my Hall of Fame memory doesn't serve me well with these either. We're going to do the stickers. Remember, the stickers are the side that I'm going to give out, not the back. All right. Okay, I don't know how to tell which side's the sticker. Okay, this is the sticker side. So Chris Davis for the Oakland A's, and on the back you have Garrett Cole with the Yankees. So that's going to the Oakland A's. Home Run Heroes, Pete Alonso for the New York Mets. On the back of that, that's Alex Smith. This sticker here is Rookie of the Years. And this one is it says Pete Alonso here, and the other one says Yordan Alvarez. So this is going to the left side, which is Pete Alonso with Yoel Jimenez on the back. And the last sticker is Jose Abreu for the White Sox with Jacob deGrom on the back. All right. Topps Update 2017. Franklin Barreto, rookie card for the Oakland A's. Bradley Zimmer for the Indians, rookie card. Carlos Correa for the Houston Astros. Austin Bibbin Dirks, rookie card for the Texas Rangers. And rookie card of Jeff Hoffman for the Rockies. I already opened that one. And the last pack here. All right, sticker side. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Ronald Acuna for the Atlanta Braves. Bryce Harper again, home run derby. But this one is for the Nationals. This one goes to the Nationals. That one's the Phillies. And Miguel Sano for the Minnesota Twins. On the back, I forgot to show what the back of the cards had. On the back of Sano, it was Gene Segura. On the back of Harper, it was Rick Porcello. On the back of Ronald Acuna, Travis Shaw. On the back of Bryce Harper was Jose Martinez. So there you go, guys. That is the end of the break. I wasn't going to give out the Stacks 3-pack. I got to sell that one. I got to make some kind of money. Anyway, We have Don Sutton, I believe, is a Hall of Famer. Ralph Kiner, I don't think so, but I'll check anyway. Just to recap, these are potential Hall of Famers here. We have Luke Appling, which I'm pretty sure he is. Nat LaJoie, I know he is. Tony Gwynn. Phil Necro. Erskine, I don't think so, but we check. McGraw, I'm not sure. Wayner, not sure. Ted Williams, Hall of Famer. Stan Musial, Hall of Famer. Brooks Robinson, Hall of Famer. Mike Piazza, Hall of Famer. Henrik, don't know. Jerosha, don't know. Rock Carew, Hall of Famer. Angels. San Diego Padres, Trevor Hoffman. Cal Ripken Jr., Florida Marlins, Andre Dawson. Ken Griffey Jr., Seattle Mariners. Texas Rangers, Ivan Rodriguez. Minnesota Twins, Kirby Puckett. Chicago White Sox, Rock Raines. Wade Boggs, Yankees. Cubs, Sandberg. Paul Molitor, Brewers. Chipper Jones with Atlanta. Ricky Henderson, Oakland A's. Ozzie Smith, Cardinals. Tony Gwynn, San Diego Padres. And Ken Griffey Jr. Those were our Hall of Famers or potential Hall of Famers. Oh, yeah, and we also had George Brett and Eddie Mofo Murray for our Hall of Fame random, which will get you a chance at the Hall of Famer Frank Thomas, or you can have the Giancarlo Stanton, whichever one you want, you get to pick. Our double up players, people are going to get extra cards in their package, will be the Seattle Mariners, the Boston Red Sox, the Baltimore Orioles, the Colorado Rockies, and the Tampa Bay Rays. And for our TVP, we got a Dave Stewart. So we're going to have now 2 cards in the collection. Oh, sorry for that bounty. All right, so that is that. And I still got one more way to give out a card. Bring this up as high as I can here. A little bit more off to the side. I'm trying more off to the side. And I'm going to go ahead and slide over this book here. All right, guys, I think you guys know how this works here. Basically, I have 18 stickers on the board. And for some reason, I can't get that into the shop. Oh, I know why. Boom. The camera's a little bit different on this one. All right, so let's get those 18 stickers up there. I'm going to use the cards as a rest for some of these. There we go. Nope, too high. There we go. So 18 stickers on the board. Your job is to guess which one does not have Mike Mussina behind him. Yesterday's winner was Joe Grievers, and he took home a card. I think it was a Pete Alonso card. There's still, I refilled it. So there's 9 cards in the back of these, and you get to choose. That'll be your prize. So just go ahead and pick a team, and tell me which team does not have Mike Mussina behind him. You guys know the rules by now. I don't know why I gotta keep on. I can't waste my breath on that. On the rules. All right, we have Jason Powell saying the Dodgers. Right in the middle here. Is it the LA Dodgers? LA Dodgers is Mussina territory. You've been moosed. Jason Powell with the first one. He is moosed on the first try by picking the Dodgers. I don't think anybody else is watching. Everybody dropped out after it. Must be I must be running pretty long. Yeah, it's 10:48. So, if that's the case, I'm gonna say Jason, take another guess. Jason's going with the Yankees. Is it the Yankees? Yankees for the win. Ow, Mike Mussina. Again. You've been moosed again. But you know what I'm going to say, right? I'm going to say you get 3 strikes before you're out. So go ahead and choose wisely. I see there's a second viewer, so if you're just tuning in, go ahead and pick another. You can go ahead and pick a team, whoever's watching, and see if you can win a card. I knew you were going to go for that one. You had to finish the pattern. For the Chicago White Sox. Is this a winner? Or does the Moose strike him out? Oh, the Moose gets the best of Jason Powell tonight. Like many of his victims. Strikeout. 3 in a row right there. But no winning card. Well, Jason, thanks for sticking to the end and playing the game. That is basically the end. And here comes Patrick at the end. Patrick, do you always come up at the end of the break? What's that all about? But I will give you a chance to try and win a card. Go ahead and pick one of the teams. I did see you went live earlier. I gotta check out that video. But go ahead and pick one of the teams, Patrick. Well, these are the teams that have been picked along here. It's basically any one of these stickers here. Any one of these stickers that are featured on there that you can still see. And you go with the St. Louis Cardinals. Is Cardinals a winner? Survey says. Oh, no. That is a Mike Mussina card. Go ahead and take another guess. You get 3 strikes. You're playing with a black light. That's what the video was, right? It was just ending as I was just starting. Go ahead and take another guess, Patrick. Actually, you could take 2 guesses. Pick 2 more teams. Sometimes I forget that the camera's right there. I forget I'm on camera. Reds and Blue Jays. You did the same thing he did. All right, let's see if it's the Cincinnati Reds first. Cincinnati Reds. Is there a Mike Mussina card behind it, or does Patrick Kip Moose? It is a winner. Congratulations, Patrick. You chose wisely. You won. You found the card. Yeah, the tick-toe pattern. So, basically, here are the cards that I have to offer. I have a Ryan Braun, a Steven Strasburg, a Joey Lucchesi, a Joey Gallo, Also have a Paul Konerko, Sterling Marte, Willie Calhoun, the Pike, which is Kettle Marte, and Mark Grudzielanek, rookie card. Nice and shiny, too. So those are your choices. So let's see what card you want. Drum roll. Yeah. And Jason's like, thanks, Diego. Thanks, Diego. I didn't win. No, I'm kidding. Strasburg. All right. So I'm going to put Strasburg in your pile. Steven Strasburg, Bowman Chrome card. So that is going to get sleeved for right now, and I'll have to put that into there. So, guys, that is basically it for the break. I'd like to, again, thanks everybody for watching the break, being part of the break, and buying into it. As always, I'm always appreciative to get to see your cards first. I had a little excitement thinking that I had the Phillies. Usually I end up with the Phillies, and tonight was not the case. Jamie Bowman actually got the Phillies with the autograph relic card. So I was thinking I was celebrated too early there. Thinking it was me. I was like, damn, I just hit this nice card. But it wasn't. So that's pretty cool. So that is about it. That's all I got. So I want to sign off in a different way. I don't want to say peace out, collectors, again. But anyway, happy collecting. I hope you guys were entertained. Until next time. See you later. Hold on, where's my thing? Yeah. Oh, here it goes. Wait, now. Good night, all.